him again. Something has to be done. Gotta get some help.
Meryl, I don't see a soul anywhere.
Nobody told me this became a ghost town. I didn't hear anybody say anything about that.
I really hope there's a well around.
Wishful thinking doesn't help. Just don't think about it. It only makes the truth more painful.
Ah! You were right, the truth hurts.
I hate being right. Huh? Land subsidence?
Darnation! First the water dries up, then that dang criminal, the humanoid typhoon, shows up. This town ain't fit to live in no more.
Yeah, Vash the Stampede, the new hired gun at
Oh,
Caesar's
shucks,
mansion.
this town is finished.
Bad times are here, la 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 la.
Meryl.
Uh-huh. Oh, right!
I'm so excited. Now we can get water from that mansion.
Oh, I give up. Excuse me. Is this the Caesar residence? My name is Meryl Strife, and I'm here on behalf of the Bernardelli Insurance Society. I'd like to talk to you for a minute, please.
Yeah, and I'm her partner, Millie Thompson, and we're very thirsty.
Hey, don't say that. I just need to ask you a few questions about Vash the Stampede. I heard that he was staying here.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we certainly appreciate this.
Hello?
Hello! Hey, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
I work here now. I'm Mr. Cliff's hired bodyguard, and I'm his exclusive ace gunman. Hey, is that for me? How nice. Oh, you shouldn't have.
You're really a bodyguard?
These are good.
I can't believe it.
We're happy to see you again, Mr. Ace Gunman.
That's an amazing coincidence. These are really delicious. Would you like one?
Well, yes, I'd love one.
Huh? You have got to keep your mind on business, Millie.
Huh?
All right, Ace, I want to know. What's your real reason for being here? Well, now that was an odd response.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but are these young ladies friends of yours, Vash?
What, Vash? He's not Vash. What the hell are you talking
In
about?
any event, you two seem to be here for a reason.
Huh?
We shouldn't be discussing this out here. Won't you please come in?
Yeah, but I don't think that we...
My name is Cliff Cesar. I make my living selling water in this town, but recently somebody's been trying to kill me, and that could be bad for business and my health. So I advertised for a good bodyguard, for someone tough and smart like Vash the Stampede.
Oh.
I originally put his name down as a joke. It never occurred to me that it would be taken seriously and that the real thing would actually show up. Isn't that right, Vash?
Ugh.
Yeah, it's me, all right. Now that I'm here, you have nothing to fear. The man who will slaughter the innocent does the most evil of evil deeds with a price of $60 billion double dollars on his head. Yes, I am that man.
What a nice, dependable guy, and modest as well.
Isn't it wonderful? With Vash around, the people of the mansion will be safe.
This may sound rude, but I think you should have your eyes checked.
Now listen, young lady, it's very important that I have a good bodyguard. Let me explain to you just how important it is. Her name is Marianne Alekheisen. She's the granddaughter of the head of the Stantal Federal Bureau, and she's staying at the mansion as my guest. The truth is, we had an attempted break-in here 5 days ago, and frankly, I'm a little worried.
Huh?
I wouldn't have hired a bodyguard if I thought they were coming after me, but Marianne's safety is my responsibility, and I do not want anything happening to her. Well, now you know the whole story, and that is why I need your help.
You can definitely count on me, Mr. Cliff. I don't let anyone in my sights get away, and I'm known for my bullets never missing their mark, especially if it's the heart of a beautiful lady. Bang!
Meryl, you okay?
I'm happy to have you protect me, Mr. Vash. I really am.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people say that. I hear it all the time.
Is that right? I believe it.
Yeah, they really do.
Meryl, you need help?
I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, my dear?
Listen to me, Mr. Cliff. I think you're a nice man. How can you believe that weird guy out there is Vash the Stampede, the legendary gunman? That droopy-eyed, cocky, upside-down-haired women-chasing lunatic who's nuts for donuts and gorges them like a starved hog in heat. You honestly think it's him?
She's really very nice. She bought the donuts.
She's really very nice and loud.
I am telling you for the last time, you are being deceived by that man!
On the contrary, I'm doing the deceiving.
Huh?
I think you got a good look at the city. With that kind of mess out there, all it took was a simple little rumor that Vash the Stampede was working for me as a bodyguard. The townfolk panicked and headed for the hills, and I'm expecting my enemy to do the same.
Hello? This ad of yours caught my eye.
Well, congratulations. As of today, you are now Vash the Stampede.
Huh?
Vash the Stampede, it's a pleasure to meet you. It could have been anybody. He just showed up.
I see. He's a huge inconvenience, but using him in your plan this way makes a lot more sense.
Actually, this whole thing's gone a lot farther than I expected. The scoundrel who's been after me is a tall blonde man, packing a silver weapon and a reputation as an ace gunfighter.
Huh? Did you hear that, Millie?
Yes, I did. Every word.
This is an absolute godsend!
What humorous people they are.
Yeah, it's usually best just to leave airheads alone.
Hey, you know, Mr. Cliff, if you don't mind, my partner Millie and I would like to be your bodyguards too, for extra protection. Only naturally, we won't demand a fee like that greedy faker over there, so there'd be no risk to you whatsoever.
Well, that'd be fine with me.
Thank you, sir. You won't be sorry. This is not what I expected to do as a bodyguard.
Every journey begins with a single step. We just have to have patience.
Is it ready yet?
We'll take it out when it is.
Wow, scary. Later.
I'd like to show that guy something scary. Nothing has gone right since we met him.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm having a wonderful time. Plus, we get to have all the water we can drink.
Boy, has she got a short fuse. I can hear the sound of running water. And I believe it's coming from the shower in Mary Ann's room. Lifeline secure. Wind favorable. The plan is perfect. I've got the guts. I'm coming, Mary Ann!
Miss Mary Ann, supper is... Where are you? Oh.
Hello.
Hello. What in the world are you doing hanging outside the window?
I'm, diligently patrolling the roof area for spooks. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow. That sounds scary. You bodyguards sure are busy people. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to tell you. Supper's ready.
Thanks a lot.
This is Mr. Cliff's study. Mary Ann.
Ah, this place sure is fancy. Is water really that profitable, Mr. Cliff?
There's been a drought for the past few years. I'm very lucky to have been able to enjoy a few luxuries because my father, who was a plant engineer, purchased land with a water supply. It's a rare commodity around here.
I'd imagine that would tend to make a lot of people jealous.
Yep, I'm afraid a lot of folks want my water rights. Apparently, they think I'm monopolizing it for selfish reasons and don't want to share the wealth with them. But the water supply is not limitless. Unless it's managed properly by someone who knows how, it will completely dry up.
But it doesn't change the fact that you're profiting from a natural resource. I'm sorry, it's none of my business.
No, you're absolutely right, my dear. But I can't let the water be stolen by reckless people who don't care if it dries up. They may call me a coward, but I intend to do what it takes to protect the water.
That's most admirable, Mr. Cliff. Oh,
Please excuse me, Mr. Cliff. I'm not feeling very well. I think I'm going to go to bed early.
She may look calm, but she's probably feeling quite ill at ease. Perhaps it was not such a good idea to invite her here.
I suppose. Well, I think I'll make the rounds and make sure this place is secure. I should at least pretend to look like a real bodyguard.
As an extra safety measure, I've asked Marianne to keep her curtain drawn.
But I would never dream of doing anything like... I mean, good thinking. Very sensible idea, Mr. Cliff. Later.
I'm really exhausted, Meryl, from all the cooking we had to do today.
This is only the beginning. There's no telling when the culprit will show up. We have to be alert in our duties. There will be no sleeping for us tonight.
If he doesn't show up, this will really be a wasted effort.
May I come in?
One moment, please. Come in.
Excuse me. Is something wrong?
No.
Were you looking at the stars?
Yes. I was thinking of my home and my family, even though most of my memories there are unpleasant ones.
Thoughts of home, whether good or bad, are positive indicators of a journey of the heart.
It's always been my dream to travel by myself to any place I want, but I could never persuade my father to let me do it. So I've only been allowed to stay at the homes of his closest friends. This is hardly what I'd call a journey of the heart, you know?
Someday, you'll be able to take a journey to anywhere you desire. Although it may not exactly be by yourself.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. Oh, I think I just saw something move. There it is again!
Wait here. I'll go have a look.
Are you sure?
It's my job, ma'am.
Damn it! That hurt, you stupid idiot.
Stay still!
He's here! It's Vash the Stampede! Let go of me! I'll sue you! You have no idea who you're dealing with! What are you doing? Huh? Hey! Why the hell did you just attack me, you maniac?
Oh, gee, it's only you.
What do you mean it's only me? How rude!
Marianne and I were having a heated discussion about our future when we were interrupted by the sound of an intruder. I just came out to investigate.
So what did I ever do to you? Now that you've apprehended the intruder, do you feel like you have a nice, clean conscience?
Well, not when it comes to Marianne.
Gee, Meryl, I had no idea the two of you were on such friendly terms. Have you been paying any attention at all?
Hey, Miss Marianne! You don't have to worry your little head! I have captured the culprit, so all is safe and well for you
Just
again!
who are you calling a culprit? Anything?
No.
I don't understand what's going on. Both Miss Marianne and Mr. Cliff have just disappeared, apparently without a trace.
Do you think that they were kidnapped?
We were outside the entire time. I think that's pretty much impossible.
Oh, I'm so worried about them.
Meryl! They're nowhere to be found.
What is that?
Miss Marianne's dress and some bloody bandages.
There was a man that tried to break in 5 days ago. Then we find a discarded dress and some bloody bandages. And finally, Miss Marianne was seen sneaking around and entering Mr. Cliff's study. Well, there's more than enough evidence here to support the fact that Marianne has been after him.
You're wrong!
Huh?
It can't be! Marianne just isn't that kind of girl!
How can you be so sure?
From the moment I saw her, from the look in her eyes, Miss Marianne has a beautiful heart.
You're the easily deceived type who cries himself to sleep every night, aren't you?
Thanks a lot, Dream Wrecker.
I know, a ghost must have gotten Miss Marianne.
Huh?
You said yourself there were spooks on the roof when I saw you by the window.
That was... what I meant was, spooks. There are...
Huh?
spooks, you know.
What's this about the
they're
roof?
around
He was hanging outside the window by Miss
everywhere,
Marianne's
and I-
bathroom.
Aha!
Yes!
Just what the hell do you think you were doing, peeking into a lady's room, you disgusting sicko?
Wait, time out! Time out!
You may think you're slick, Mr. Hot Pants, but you're not gonna get away with it this time!
Whoa, wait, time out! Time out!
I knew he wasn't telling the whole truth.
What a naughty little princess. Even pranks have a limit. Eh? Huh. So now they've started using kids to do their dirty work.
Thanks to your selfish monopolization of the water supply, all of the land in this area has dried up and died. Do you have any idea how many people have suffered because of your greed?
So little Miss Marianne comes to get the evidence. Justice doesn't come that cheap. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I shot you. The people have all evacuated, so there'll be no witnesses. Spreading the rumor of Vash the Stampede did my business a world of good. I have far too much invested in this place to allow the likes of you to come in and ruin things for me. Game over, Marianne.
Look out below! Are you all right?
Idiot. Is that what he meant when he said he was gonna sneak up behind him?
This mess has gone from spill to overflow.
Great, under these conditions, there's absolutely nothing we can do now.
Oh? Well, this explains your little luxuries.
Ha! You're wasting my time here.
Run! Get out of here quick! Hurry!
Thank goodness! I knew it. You are the girl I thought you were.
Well, very brave. The trajectories of the bullets by watching the gun movements and timing. Insane!
Just no skill.
Ow! What the hell are you, anyway?
I'm your bodyguard and ace gunman, just as advertised.
Not bad. I guess I was right after all when I chose to hire you. Don't you agree? What? Huh? How dare you?
As requested, I have protected your guest, Mr. Cliff.
But look there!
Huh?
Guess what, Meryl? He did it! Shut up! This is no time for congratulations!
It's all right. The damned water just overflowed all at once, that's all. It's not your fault. It will return underground eventually and make the town prosper again. And I'm sure everyone who left will be able to return to their homes. I'm very grateful.
You're welcome.
Come on. All it was a series of lucky accidents, that's all.
Did you dodge all those bullets just by accident? Or did you do it on purpose?
I suppose it was more like a fluke, actually.
Because if you did that consciously, I'm afraid I'd really have to believe that you are in fact the legendary Vash the Stampede.
And what if I was Vash the Stampede?
Then I'd arrest you. I have the both of you to thank as well.
You must be glad it's over. Your job's completed. Unfortunately, we've just gone back to square one.
Oh, Meryl, don't let it get to you.
Are you leaving?
My job's done here.
There goes the bodyguard with no name. I could really fall for that guy. He's a real man.
What do you mean? That guy is completely irresponsible.
I'm afraid you have no eye for men.
Says who?
Maybe someday I'll show you, then you'll see.
I have absolutely no desire to see, thank you very much.
Now, Meryl, don't let it get to you.
I was so sure it would work out this time. She was such a cutie. But I guess there's no way it could have worked. I don't want to get arrested. This one will probably be blamed on me too. Oh, man.
Those who make mistakes blame themselves and close their hearts. It's impossible to fix the mistake. Men can't return to the past. That's why they drink. Lushes, drunks, sliding alcohol down their throats to dilute the memories that can't be forgotten. Frank Marlin, the gunsmith, does nothing but drink, and he questions the glass after it's empty. Am I wrong? Was I wrong?